I bet you didn't know how warfare evolved from the Stone Age to modern times. This was the Stone Age. Early humans lived in small groups, always on the move for food and shelter. Life was a daily struggle for survival. Conflicts arose over resources like hunting grounds and water. Weapons were basic, crafted from stone, wood and bone. Early humans used clubs for close combat. They hunted with spears. These spears became weapons in times of conflict. To defend themselves, they used animal hides as basic protection. Fire was also a tool used to harden spear tips and intimidate enemies. These early confrontations were more about survival than conquest. Warfare in the Stone Age was primal, driven by instinct. Tribes fought for the resources they needed to survive. The development of simple weapons marked the beginning of organized conflict. It was a harsh reality of a time when humans fought to exist. As humans learned to farm, they settled in one place and formed villages. These villages grew into cities, marking the start of civilizations. With the discovery of bronze and later iron, warfare changed dramatically. Bronze, an alloy of copper and tin, allowed for the creation of stronger, more durable weapons. Armies became more organized. Soldiers now fought in formation using shields for protection and swords for attack. The Egyptians, with their chariots, dominated the battlefield with speed and maneuverability. The invention of the bow and arrow introduced ranged combat. Archers could now strike enemies from a distance. Iron, stronger than bronze, further revolutionized warfare. The Hittites, who mastered ironworking, gained a significant military advantage. They forged iron swords, spears, and even armor, making their warriors formidable opponents. Siege warfare also developed, with armies building battering rams and siege towers to overcome city walls. The Bronze and Iron Ages witnessed a significant shift in warfare. It was no longer just about survival. As civilizations grew, so did their ambitions for land, resources, and power. Warfare became a tool for expansion and dominance. The medieval period saw the rise of knights, castles, and a new game-changer, gunpowder. In Europe, knights, heavily armored warriors on horseback, dominated the battlefield. They were the tanks of their time. Castles, massive stone fortresses, became important defensive structures. Longbows, wielded by skilled archers, could pierce even the toughest armor. The English longbowmen proved their might in battles like Agincourt, decimating the French knights. Crossbows, easier to use than longbows, also became popular. Armies employed various siege weapons like trebuchets, giant catapults that hurled stones to break down castle walls. The arrival of gunpowder from China revolutionized warfare forever. Cannons, though initially inaccurate, could blast holes in fortifications. Handheld firearms, like muskets, slowly began to replace swords and bows. Medieval warfare was a complex mix of chivalry and brutality. While knights followed codes of conduct, battles were bloody affairs. The introduction of gunpowder marked the beginning of the end for traditional ways of war. The 20th century ushered in an era of unprecedented technological advancement, forever changing the face of warfare. World War I saw the horrors of trench warfare, where millions perished in a brutal stalemate. Machine guns, artillery, and poison gas made the battlefield a terrifying landscape of death. World War II brought even greater technological advancements. Tanks evolved into powerful war machines. Airplanes took to the skies, engaging in dogfights and bombing runs. The deadliest weapon ever created, the atomic bomb, brought a chilling end to the war in the Pacific. The latter half of the 20th century and the 21st century have seen warfare evolve at an even faster pace. Guided missiles, jet fighters, and nuclear submarines have become commonplace. Cyber warfare, fought in the digital realm, has emerged as a new battleground. Modern warfare is no longer just about brute force. It relies heavily on technology, strategy, and intelligence. The development of unmanned drones and autonomous weapons raises ethical concerns about the future of warfare. One thing is certain: the nature of conflict will continue to evolve, driven by human ingenuity and the enduring struggle for power.